My husband and I have been members since 1986. We were married in the church in front of a roaring fireplace in October, and we had sought to be married other places and were given all sorts of rules and regulations. It got very tiresome. We came here and they said, absolutely. So that's how we gained entry into Unitarian Universalism. It's most special because it's a place where we can think for ourselves. We're not told to follow certain dogmas or scripts or books or what have you. You can just find your own way, your own journey. Interestingly enough, in this church, probably 1/3 believe in God, 1/3 don't, 1/3 are agnostic and not quite sure. And you can have conversations with everyone, and it's so freeing and wonderful to have your own set of beliefs and be able to communicate with others and not believe that your church is the only church in the world and that is right. And so Unitarians take their teachings from Buddhism, from Mohammed, from the Bible, from Jesus. It's free. It's wonderful to be free. The reason that we support Mount Vernon Unitarian Church is because of some of the beliefs I've just outlined, but because it's very gratifying to be in an environment where everyone is able to be on their own and, again, just to think freely, to ask questions and be free of guilt, as so many religions would have you do, and to question things, to explore, to make your own peace in your own journey, and seek ways that bring peace and comfort to you, rather than through some dogma. Unitarians are comfortable with the concept of God, but their own concept of God, not the terrifying, guilt-ridden God that so many people are afraid of, but a loving, kind, open-minded, non-dogmatic, caring God, not this biblical God that allows so many distressed people or killings or wars or so on. The sense of community is open and free. I keep using that word free, but that's what we feel, and that's why we support the church. There are so many activities, everything from dance to quilting to you name it, holiday shop, just a myriad of activities and seminars and learning. It's almost like being on a university campus in some respects. And what I like most about the community are all the funny surnames, ours included, Gayler, which is German. And that makes for an interesting group of people, and also it's what I would like. It's the way I like to live. It's what I like in the church. It's what I would like for a nation. I think my philosophy is that there ought to be a God, so that all these horrible things that happen to innocent people, you have to question the dogmatic God where you're going to hell or heaven or whatever. You have to question that kind of strict interpretation of God. There's so many enlightened people in Unitarian Universalism because they appreciate and take in and explore and use the teachings of all the great teachers, whether it's Jesus or Muhammad or the Buddhist or whomever. That makes great sense to me, and that's why we support the church.